Alright, we're back. We're going to be talking about the content update. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Still running that D class. We're going to try running into the ground. Hopefully we'll get something, because we have so far dropped 4 drops altogether, something like that, and we didn't get anything. So we're going to try around Acorn, Star Island, and yeah, a little bit on the mainland there. We'll see what we can hopefully dig up. But anyway, let's get it on. Calypso, they're introducing a new underground area known as Walken's Labratory. Christopher Walken's Laboratory. No, just Walken's Laboratory. It's going to be at the Crystal Palace Space Station. You can only access it if you have completed the early Iron missions. They've introduced a mission chain to get people from Camp Icarus to Nuzlocke and Port Atlantis. So that's a good idea. Also, new Iron challenges. This is all Calypso, by the way. On Drone, Harbinger, Legionnaire, Trooper, and Warlock. So it looks like the mechs got some Iron challenges. That's awesome. And introducing lots of new items, including some with never-before-seen properties. So that is going to be cool. Yeah, think about that. I wonder if they're going to have, like, increased movement speed, increased efficiency. I don't know, I'm just guessing here. Okay, they've improved the artwork on Orly, Defender, Phosphorix, Nakanu, and Warrior. That was a little bit of Wenrex stone right there. And changes. They renamed the Thor family of mutants as well as their maturities. Increase the collision radius for mollusks and Truscarons. Increase the attack range for mollusks, Tantillions, and Truscarons. That kind of sucks because one of my favorite areas on Cali has a ton of Tantillions in it. Alright, Hebrideite stones. Remove the Merry Mayhem teleporters. Increase the movement speed of all regular Truscarons. Increase the maturities of some of the Tisk spawning in the northwestern Amathera. Interesting. That's another spot where I mine a lot. Increase the maximum stack size of Diakiba trophies. Teleportation into and within lootable PvP areas has been disabled. Wow. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. Teleporting within non-lootable PvP areas has been disabled. Okay. And the radius of vehicle restricted zone near oil rigs has been increased to 50 meters. So those are the changes. There's a bunch of bug fixes. A couple of mission bug fixes, it looks like. A couple of fixes with Truscaron skin, leather, and leather texture items. They removed the Akbal drone spawn near Port Atlantis. They optimized the lighting on Crystal Palace. That's cool. Crystal Palace got a lot of love. Lots of love. What else is... Corrected various spelling errors. That's super important. And fix an issue causing terminal to disappear in Camp Caravan. Alright. There are a couple known issues on Calypso. It's Fort Medusa is missing various buildings, including service centers. Yeah, that kind of sucks too. Alright, Cyrene. Cyrene is just like a load of stuff. We're gonna head over to the mainland because we're really not hitting anything. There's so much going on with hunting right now that I'm really not expecting to hit anything. I have not seen anything for mining. There has been a couple towers the last couple days, but I mean, it's all about hunting today. All about hunting. As I mentioned in the previous video, you know, new plates and stuff, adjusted plates. I saw a bunch of Jaguar armor pop up before. And of course, the new global system is in place. So on smaller creatures, you could see anywhere from, I think it starts at a 10 ped. Because I've seen 14 ped globals, like on Foul Young. And so the new global system is in place. That's an additional one. And anytime someone loots something special, Apparently they call, consider Jaguar armor unlimited as special. Or rare. I think I saw adjusted armor plating 5Bs or something like that. So, yeah. At a Star was looting a bunch of stuff for like just a ton of different rare stuff earlier. So, all right, let's get on to Cyrene because there's just a lot. New edition, Craig's Point West has been updated through the hard work of Cyrene players. Assistant Walken Lieutenant. Good job, guys. In addition to open a larger, more advanced Craig's Point West, new quests have been unlocked there. Speak to any of the coordinators. Many creature statistics have been adjusted to be more balanced. Several new ranks of creatures have been spotted, including the Zeladoth, the Paneleon, Zindas, Empis Wasp. Wow, there's a lot there. Okay. 2 new armor sets have been added. The Arc Guardian Arc Elite L as drops from appropriate level creatures. New first aid pack L, new mining tools L, limited, all limited, have been added as drops from appropriate creature. Wow, mining tools from creatures. Okay, interesting. Have not seen that, I don't know, in 6 years on Cal. Ranked unlimited weapons have been added to higher level creatures, level 30 plus. Okay, cool. 20 new blueprints have been added. Eularium stones right there. 20 new blueprints have been added. 10 new weapon blueprints. 4 new component blueprints, and 6 new trade terminal component blueprints. Okay, so they're getting the crafting in order over there. New components are Empyrean cubes made from low-level ores and end matters, oil, lysterium, yellow crystal, and swordstone. Zora Winters is now at ARC headquarters. Talk to her to start an epic quest line. Okay, interesting. The hub now shows many more areas that are currently waiting to be unlocked. So there's a lot going on Cyrene. It had been requested that I do a Cyrene video, and I haven't done one in a few months, probably. We're gonna check out my old favorite spot here, which I like to call Star Island. Actually, it's south of Star Island, but it's actually not called Star Island. It's Windy Isles Research, but you get my point. I call it Star Island because it's got star particles on it. Alright, the fixes on Cyrene. Blueprint recipes have been corrected. Mining areas have had their size and density increased. Very interesting. We will definitely check that out next time we go to Cyrene. Okay, our camp Gamma hunting area has undergone some landscaping to help the frame rates. Very cool. I know there's a problem there. Some loot drops have been improved. The Pig V is now much easier to repair. If it becomes destroyed, I have no idea what that is. All landing pads have had size increase to accommodate quad wings. The spear, lights, and particle effects now appear in the correct places. Those are fun as hell to drive around. Alright, the hub windows should now all appear correctly. The Imperium Officer XT now has the correct model again and is correctly identified as a laser weapon, not a BLP that takes laser attachments. Okay, that's a big fix there. The huts in the Zimtorga event area have been fixed, and players should be, or should not be, getting stuck in them. Okay. In the Proving Ground, the random teleport is in location that would let other players directly into the open arena has been moved to a more suitable area. Angelic Grit. I think that's the first time I've found that down here, so... Although it's been a long time since I've mined this area in particular. And there's a bunch of known issues, quality rating quality rating information in blueprint books are somewhat incorrect. Some male and female helmets are missing textures. There's like, I don't know, there's about 8, 10, 12 of them around there, so I'm not going to go through them. Tons of stuff, guys. Just a lot of brand new stuff. It's exciting. At the same time, you know, I mean, if you're a hunter, there's a lot to do right now. If you're a crafter, there's a lot going on. Unfortunately, we, as miners, we did not get anything. as far as we've seen so far. I was really hoping that we would get new extractors, 10th edition extractors, or 10th edition or new finders or something, you know. I mean, we have a wide range of finders, so we don't need too much of them. And amps, I think amps are pretty much covered at this point. I don't think we need to see too many more of them. Although I'm guessing that we will. Well, you know, Entropia, I think, has their own amps, mining amps. I'm sure Cyrene will come up and get theirs as well. And Arcadia's introduced theirs, so. Alright, guys, it's gonna be it. We're gonna finish this off. I think this is it, though. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next vid. And yeah, maybe we'll do Cyrene.